Emerald's an easy lover. He's gotta watch WrestleMania so you don't.
This is true.
Welcome to WrestleMania. It's the new year.
Welcome to
New me,
WrestleMania.
new everything.
New year.
We're all about debuts here.
What?
Emerald Mania.
What year is it?
Well, right now
I
it's
don't even know, man.
1985, baby, and it's the first WrestleMania.
What the hell,
What
man?
the fuck?
Did Future Santa get us
What
here?
the fuck? I've
Did we-
been thrown back in time.
I think Main Event Marty screwed us over because he was talking shit about fucking Future Santa, so he sent us back to 1985 WrestleMania 1
Yes, he
in
did.
Madison Square Garden, New York City. That's insane. Why would he do that?
I was given good wrestling for Christmas, and for New Year I'm given whatever this. And I have the flu, everybody, so strap in.
Future Santa fucked you up, dude. What the hell?
Oh yeah, he put his fist deep down in the bottom of his bag where it's all nice and dirty, and he punched me right in the face.
He made you his bag, dude.
Yeah.
And then Kurt showed up
Ugh.
because he likes old stuff.
And then Kurt showed up. Hey, what's up, Kurt?
Man, let me tell you something. This is one of the WrestleManias of all time.
Could have been the only one.
Yeah,
but
that's
it-
the first one.
yeah.
Yeah, it was the first one. We're not going to say it's the best one.
Oh hell
However,
no.
there's some gems. There's some uncut gems, dare I say, in this match card, gentlemen.
Well, they always say, like, when you look back, I was telling my wife this too. She goes, nobody brings up WrestleMania 1? I say, no. They only talk about 3. Because 3 had Hulk versus Andre. But what did
Yeah.
1 have? Like, Mr. T.
We're going to get into it because it
Um,
actually does have a lot of cool stuff.
It's not a bad show, but, like, there's nothing too spectacular about it to make it, as the tagline says, the greatest wrestling event of all time. I don't know about that.
No, it's 1985.
What do you?
The first one.
There's some good stuff in '85, just not in WWE.
I didn't see.
I didn't see.
Excuse me.
I didn't see.
WWF.
Yeah, it's the
WWF?
World Wrestling
Federation.
Federation tie.
We
It's
can't-
1985.
We can't
dude.
call it that because the World Wildlife Foundation is gonna kill me. They're gonna cease and desist my house.
Oh, is
They're
that why they took the
yeah,
acronym?
yeah. Well,
Does that-
they always had the acronym.
Oh, and they got mad at the World Wrestling Federation.
Well, because
for
of the Attitude Era, and because everyone
Yeah.
goes like, "Hey, why is there titties out on my screen?" I gotta blame the WWF. So then angry parents would write World Wildlife Fund, "Go kill yourself, you pigs." Why would you put that on my TV? So they had to change the name in
Get it.
2002.
Well, I don't know. We should look at the World Wildlife Foundation's
Yeah.
social media, and if they did not wish everybody a happy Christmas or a Merry Christmas, that might make
I've
them
heard-
Santa deniers.
I've heard that they don't believe in Santa.
Well, I've already explicitly said what should be done to them. But in the interest of not getting this channel censored, you can go back and listen to our instant classic,
Yeah.
Santa with Muscles. In the last 2 minutes, we cut to the quick. Ty, tell me about the intro to this show.
The intro.
To
So
the
we get the
first
little
WrestleMania.
zooming in. We're over the city. We get to see the 80s really big in this. Get the little easy
hold on.
lover. Huh?
Now hold on, Ty. Let me get some background on this.
You want
all right?
background?
Because there's a lot of mythology surrounding
Oh, yeah.
the first WrestleMania. Is it true that the announcer guy, Vincent McMahon, was all in completely and utterly financially all in on the success of WrestleMania 1?
Yeah, if this didn't succeed, Emerald, WWF would not exist.
Holy
He put too
shit.
much money into this. And they've been building it up for a while. They've been having MTV shows where Wendy Richter beat the Fabulous Moolah in a steel cage match to win the women's
Now, Ty,
title with Cyndi Lauper.
Now, Ty, for people who
Cyndi
are not
Lauper, the singer?
Yeah.
yes. Now, Ty, for people
What
who are
the
not
fuck?
55 years old,
Okay.
what is MTV?
Oh, like you used to watch like music videos on there, and you got to like have a good time and explore. new
So it's
music.
like a really long TikTok.
very long TikTok. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. We did it. We cracked the code.
Yeah, there's a thing called like music videos that people used to watch,
Yeah.
and it's pretty nuts. And then one of the biggest stars at the time was Cyndi Lauper. I think
Okay.
Girls Just Want to Have Fun just came
I
out.
was about to ask if that was Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
I'm pretty sure that was it because the Goonies
Did
hasn't
we
come out
ever
yet.
did we ever find out if they just want to have fun?
I've had
No,
my crack team of scientists go
because
on about it. Oh,
no, you shut up.
oh,
Because
Hmm?
Weird Al later then reveals the truth that girls actually just want to have lunch.
oh,
I'd buy
yeah.
that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I don't understand women. That's why we
I'm
don't have
convinced.
any.
Also-
We don't have any on the show. Don't ever look up the episodes with Y2 Nitro with Taina on it. That doesn't exist. Those aren't real.
You know we're in 1985 because I am enjoying a nice cold can of Pip.
Oh yeah, welcome back.
Nice.
Welcome back, Mr.
So
Pip.
MTV was huge. We got the main event. People were super excited. And Mr. T wants to do a wrestling match. I gotta go to my local listings and check out what's on the pay-per-view. And then I go, wait, pay-per-view doesn't exist yet? I gotta go to closed circuit. I gotta go find my movie theater and go watch WrestleMania with a bunch of random people.
Yeah.
And apparently it did a very big business. They had a buy rate of 1.1. Like, that's crazy for that time. Like, who the fuck was going out there buying this shit?
A lot
And
of people.
19,000 people showed up. Square Garden. We get the intro. Everybody's flying in from outer space. We got Gorilla Monsoon. We got Jesse the Body all dressed up in, what, purple? Was it pink or purple?
I think it was pink.
Pink. He was looking good. He was looking fucking good. He's the Body. So, like, come on. Look
He was
at him.
pretty unconcussed.
Yeah, a little bit. But who was more
He was
concussed
he was a half in the CTE bag, but he was not yet governor of Minnesota.
No, not yet. That's 14 years from now. Just hold
Yeah.
on to your butts. We're almost there. And they say, okay, who's going to be the big act for the American, like the national anthem, the Star Spangled? Oh yeah, wait, no, Vince hates the national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner. Wait, did we do Star? Wait, this is the only time, right? Holy shit!
That is the national
Wait a minute!
anthem.
Holy shit! No, I just realized like he didn't do America the Beautiful. What the fuck?
No, he didn't.
No, there's actually like a bit. Vince McMahon hates the national anthem or just whatever, so he always does America the Beautiful. I think this is the only show that it's on. It's got to be. That's crazy. So of course he gets the
We'll have our
multinational.
fact checkers look into that.
He gets
Yeah.
the multi-platinum artist, multinational artist, Mean Gene, to sing the national anthem with everybody, and he says, "Everybody, come do the national anthem with me," and you can hear people sing along with them. It is very bizarre. And you got the Madison Square Garden fucking microphones coming in from the top, all wired up,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like he's Mr. Kennedy or
I do-
something.
I do gotta say, Ty, I thought Mean Gene's performance of the national anthem was incredibly sincere, and it wasn't
Yeah.
nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be.
No, it
Like,
wasn't
the dude-
bad. It's just very funny that like when you hear about it, like Mr. McMahon put all of his money in on this, and you got Mean Gene to open the show with the national anthem.
It was it worked for me. I was like, man, that's actually kind of like sweet old 31-year-old man.
Now, what didn't work for me was a little awkward ass Lord Alfred Hayes, and he is
It
sitting
took me
there.
it took me about 3 segments to learn his name.
He is a very awkward man, and he's just chilling in the walkway where the wrestlers come into the ring. We don't really see too many entrances throughout the show, so you can see people just walk past them, go into the ring, and coming back.
Oh, are you talking about the bruv in the white suit?
The bruv, yeah, he's just sitting there like, oh, I can't believe this match. I can't wait to see the Tito Santana and the Executioner. As you see the
Yeah,
Executioner
I
like
was
bolt past
wondering
him.
who that was. I thought that was like a thing of the time. You just have a bruv correspondent.
No, well, like he
So
was. So they used to do like the TNT shows where he would sit behind the counter and like interview the wrestlers and stuff. But
Oh.
they couldn't find like an area for him, so he just kind of awkwardly standing there like the whole night. I don't know if he moves or sits down. Like they barely interact.
No.
One person interacts with him and gives him a big smooch. That'd be later though. It might be Hulk Hogan.
No,
so-
I don't.
The one thing that sets the show apart that honestly they should do a lot more is they do pre-match promos. and post match promos on the bigger matches, and it's like that makes these all feel like a big deal.
Yeah, that's sports entertainment
Like
production.
even the little
Wrestling.
matches, like the undercard has like Tito Santana's talking about how he wants to prove to everybody that he's the number one guy in the company, and he hates whoever this unknown masked entity, the Executioner. And he's got to go after him and do it for America. And then Mean Gene's like, Arriba. And then you get to see Executioner, which is a very very rough looking Buddy Rose under a mask.
Yeah,
And he looks like a
I have
fucking
under my
beetle under the mask.
yeah in my notes I say this guy looks like a handyman.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that's Buddy Rose for you.
He's a guy you call to fix your turlet.
Your turlet? I
Yeah.
agree.
Hey
And-
man,
And I can barely hear him mumble underneath that mask. He just says, like, you're
Yeah.
going down. I'm a big leaguer. You suck, Tito. And
he's going after the leg.
yeah,
Don't
I'm
forget
going to go
that.
after the leg. Which, will that be his downfall? Well, we'll figure it out. And so we get our first match. They're already in the ring. They moved past. They bumped over Lord Alfred Hayes. The Executioners from parts unknown. Mystery weight. I hear you, for sure. Do not say his real weight. Tito Santana's here.
Wait.
Non-stop, Jesse Ventura will not get off this for, like, as long as he's been on the show. I think for years to come. Always calls him Chico. Chico Santana.
Fuck.
And to start off WrestleMania, I personally, it was not like the most exciting match, but I enjoyed the match. Maybe I'm the one and only. I don't know how you guys felt.
I thought it was pretty. I thought it was pretty decent.
For the allure of WrestleMania, no, it's not really spectacular. But for watching a wrestling show in 1985, I'm like, okay, they were doing some cool stuff. And the most notable thing on this show is the ropes are so fucking loose.
Yeah.
Whoever did the ropes and the ring needs to be fired immediately, because these guys are trying their best to do these moves and they're bouncing off that. Like, oh my God, good luck, guys.
I mean, don't you want to bounce?
No, it's like, okay, so if you've watched
Wrestler
2006,
want boing boing?
yes, but you get more momentum when it's more stiff, because you expect to take the momentum off it and bounce yourself off. But when it's loose, you kind of like, if I can't get my foot right, it's like you're falling into something. It's like a weird cushion. So
Gotcha.
they're bouncing each other off the ropes. You can see all the ropes flopping everywhere. And Tito gets a big drop kick. Actually disgusting, for real. Like, Executioner, like, gets hit in the head and rolls out of the ring. And Tito's celebrating, goes outside, gets him, kicks him a bit, puts him back in. And for the rest of the match, it's just kind of headlocks. They are very trying to be technical. Executioner keeps going for the legs. Tito's swinging on him, stomping him down, throwing him in the corner. Yeah. Executioner's in trouble, you know, stuff like that. And Executioner really wants that leg. He said so. He said he's going for that leg.
Yeah.
And so he's just grounding and pounding him. Gorilla Monsoon cannot stop saying, "What? That's a maneuver." Wow. Holy crap. I've never seen a maneuver like that.
You know who he's got in his ear for that. So.
Oh, yeah, Mr. McMahon for sure. I mean Vince. Sorry. Different character. Yeah, Emerald, if you didn't know, this is Vince McMahon, not Mr. McMahon. Don't get it twisted. Different people.
Yeah, Mr. McMahon is his father. Yeah. Keep going.
I wouldn't... No, I mean, like, they kind of hang out, but they're different characters. Wow. So, you know, Executioner doing his leg locks and stuff all day, and Tito gets up on him, and actually, like, it was a weird finish. So he gets the big fucking forearm off the, like, Irish whip. Huge move. And I'm like, okay, he got him. Pin him. He goes, no, I'm going to put him in the figure 4. And I'm like, that's different. And I guess in this time period, they didn't tap out. They said, yes, I give up. So my wife was watching, and she's sitting there, she's laying down, and she goes, what was that? I go, did the match end? I'm like, oh, I guess he tapped out. There was no tap out. I guess, and then there was another finish on the show that also just happened where they give up and the ref just calls for the bell. So I didn't even like.
Yeah, they tell the ref, "Hey, I give up. Ring the bell, I give up."
It was very
That's
odd.
why the ref is like always like listening in on them close to their face, like, "Hey, do you surrender?"
I couldn't imagine how hard that was because they were loud all night. And it was a fine opener. Tito gets a figure four leg lock like win, which is just bizarre in this company to have that kind of finish, especially like open the show. Crowd gets kind of excited after until they realize, oh, he did win. Okay, cool. And then Tito gets on the top rope to celebrate, and he looks terrified because the ropes are like about to break off.
Yeah.
He is so heavy on those ropes because they did not tighten it. And yeah, that was the first win of WrestleMania history. Tito Santana did not expect it, especially looking back. What did you think, Emerald? This is your first '80s match, like '80s '85 match. We watched the Saturday Main Event before.
Fucking old, stale.
You think it's stale?
Not a lot of movement going on. But holy shit, those ropes are definitely loose. Someone's gonna fucking
die. Yeah, their neck's gonna get snapped right off.
And this is 1985. They don't have like ringside courtesy. There are people along just the edge of that ring. There are photographers, people just hanging out.
The announcers are there, like right next to the ring.
The wrestler goes over the ropes like Executioner does. Someone's getting squished.
There was I forgot one wrestler. Which wrestler was it that they throw over the top rope like immediately? Was it David Sammartino? I think it was David Sammartino, and he like plummeted and almost crushed the announcers. Like, oh my god!
Yeah, I think so.
Please no. But next match, we're in SD Jones territory. He's ready to get down with the biggest thing in town.
Delivery Jones.
King Kong Bundy, man.
King Kong Bundy with Jimmy Hart. Don't forget.
Yeah, true.
Jimmy
Hart.
Daddy!
Woohoo, Daddy!
And this isn't even the first time you're going to see him, or it is the first time you're going to see him, but it's not the last time you're going to see him tonight. I wasn't really paying attention to the British guy talking to King Kong Bundy, and I don't think I missed anything. Special Delivery Jones talks about how he's going to get in there. This is his night. He's going to do it, which, is very tragic. Bundy's coming out to the ring. It's getting booed. Special Delivery Jones got a mild pop. The crowd likes him better. Probably
cool.
Because, Bundy looks like a super mutant from Fallout.
All right, so like when
Special Delivery Jones does look like a human being. Like, what happened to Bundy's eyebrows?
King Kong Bundy looks like Patrick
so
Star.
Fucking yes. I was.
He is built like Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. He is.
Wow.
That's a very good comparison. When I was watching it, I was like, "Hey, babe, now this is King Kong Bundy," and then he slided into frame, and this big white meatball shows up. And she goes, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! What is that?"
King Kong Bundy,
whoa,
gelatinous cube. The bell rings. Bundy gets Jones in the corner immediately, slams him, and hits a splash for a 3 count. It's like 9 seconds, and
they say it's
commentary
9
team. Yeah, the commentary team's like, "But they just the promos were longer than the match."
So I heard that SD Jones did not want to be the guy that lost in 9 seconds, so he kind of just stood around for a bit, and the announcers had to be like, "That was 9 seconds. That was 9 seconds," but it's really not.
Yeah,
but just like, man, poor SD Jones. He's really good, and he's very good talker. And if you ever watched or anything that he was on, he was very, very entertaining.
Yeah. I just didn't know how you're going to get a back and forth with a guy because it's pretty obvious that King Kong Bundy could not move at all.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't do like the traditional like David and Goliath style giant guy versus big guy match.
Yeah.
It really is either going to have to be like you get a dirty finish win on him, or he squashes you. Like it doesn't make sense in any other way. And you got to remember, 40 years ago, people knew it was a work, but there's also a lot less fantastical stuff because like look at the match promos before and after. They're still kind of doing like a more serious sports style presentation.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. Which is funny
This, of
because
course,
my wife says this is very silly compared to nowadays. Very silly wrestling. They didn't take themselves too seriously, and I'm like, okay, I hear you.
well, I don't know. Like the average one of these guys at WrestleMania looks like he could actually kill somebody.
True.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they were rooted out of their mind.
No, no, that's all Natty.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's hockey players.
This is all
They were
Natty,
on the
dude.
they were on the vitamins for sure.
Which kind?
Hey, this Jimmy Hart guy. Any relation to
Hey, Daddy.
Owen Hart?
No,
None.
No, no.
no, that's Hulk Hogan's best friend with the little microphone. Hey,
Jimmy
Hulk-
Hart is from the
Oh,
opposite
no.
side of the North American
Wait.
continent.
That's the same guy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah, he looks a little more full of hair here.
he's less
He's not balding.
mummified in 1985 than you've probably ever seen him before.
The first time I saw him, he looked like a stuffed pig
Yeah,
mixed with a pastor.
Oh,
yeah.
no,
Bro-
no, you're thinking of
bro-
Brother Love.
I'm thinking of Brother Love.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
no,
great-
he does not
Great
love us
talent,
like that.
Brother Love.
He does not love us.
Yeah.
I love you,
Okay.
Emerald.
Oh, then I don't think I know who Jimmy Hart is.
No.
If I've seen him before, he is forgotten.
He got the big
Well, you're gonna
microphone.
see him again and again.
Oh no. Before we continue,
Sure.
Kai,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Would you see King Kong Bundy versus Brother Run?
That would be disgusting. I don't know about that.
But it would be a David v Goliath match.
I think it would
For
be even
sure.
faster than the match we just watched because Brother Run would run into him and just go right into his fucking stomach. And then he just falls over
Yeah.
and he's pinned. Yep, he's dead. And now we got...
Editor Ty,
What?
throw up dead Brother Run.
I'm not pulling that up, but I will pull up some for Kurt. Kurt, can you tell me about this Dick Blood match? Please?
Say about the what?
Dick Blood, dude. Am I wrong?
What?
Dick blood.
Yeah,
What?
Ricky Steamboat.
Oh, let me tell you something, man.
His real name is Richard Blood or Dick Blood.
I forgot about Dick Blood. I forgot that was his real name. His real
Haha, blood
Christian
penis,
name.
blood penis.
All right, so as is now traditional for WrestleMania, and it is the first WrestleMania, so anything they do now is tradition. And they had the backstage promos first. You've got Matt Bourne.
Yeah, the future Doink the Clown.
Yeah, but in this he's kind of
no.
got like a Pacific Northwestern guy who like I don't know got out of the lumber mill and dyed his hair.
Yeah, that's essentially
with
that's real.
Yeah, with Mean Gene. He does look good. He's gonna have a good match. He goes, let me tell you something. Ricky Steamboat, you rule, dude, but you're too nice and thus I'm gonna beat you up. Cuts to Ricky Steamboat and he says, this shit is big and I'm gonna be mean as hell. That's word for word exactly what they said. You can go back and watch it. I'm not exaggerating.
How mean as hell.
But I might be paraphrasing. This is probably, if not match of the night,
Yes, I was
second
going to
best match
say,
of the night.
very good match from these two.
The crowd is absolutely dead for Bourne. Steamboat gets a huge pop. I forget which part of his career this is in, but
He
I
just
think he was
started
always
in
over.
WWE or WWF.
But I mean, he looks like $1 million, man. Like he moves really good. He's larger than you think. You know, most of these guys are like at minimum 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah.
And so like all of these dudes like broke a knee before they got to get into the NFL or something. and that's why they're doing wrestling. Um, the match opens real cold. They're rest holding, and then they start running the very loose ropes. Steamboat straight leaps over Bourne and hits a Hawaiian chop, not a karate chop. These are very different. And Jesse
Oh,
Ventura is certainly not going to mix it up again later on in the match. It gets him to a headlock, does another flip count two. Um, and you really just got to notice how agile he is. He reminds me, or I guess I should say, like Booker T in the WCW era reminds me a lot of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Yeah.
It's like a big dude that moves a lot better than he should be able to move.
Okay. Yeah,
Um,
I can understand that.
Hits him with an atomic drop. They go back to the headlock, back to the rest. Bourne reverses, hits his own atomic drop, and starts whooping Ricky. Uh, it's at this point where it becomes clear that in the Chinese zodiac, 1985 was not the year of the dragon. It's the year of the ox, dude, and that's very auspicious for Bourne's chances. Steamboat
Oh no.
reverses the offense and then locks into side headlock because he's Hawaiian, not
Hmm.
Chinese. He's allegedly Hawaiian. There's more resting. You can hear a guy yell "boring" in the middle of a rest hold.
Are you for real?
Yeah, right before Bourne hits a bear hug suplex. Uh, and then he yelled, and then he hits another colossal suplex, and he only gets one count off of it. The boys get back on their feet and they exchange shots. Steamboat wins the exchange, and he hits a suplex followed by a reverse neck breaker that looks so clean, man. And then he hits a knee to the Bourne sternum. He's just absolutely messing him up. He gets a pin for a 2 count. They begin running the ropes as carefully as they can again.
Oh my
Bourne whiffs a
god.
clothesline, and it almost looks like he didn't mean to.
Yeah.
Steamboat hits what what Jesse Ventura calls a double karate hit.
He hit the double karate, dude.
Yeah, Steamboat from the top rope, he leaps up and then hits a huge splash for the 3 count. Steamboat wins. It was a really good match. Bourne got some good offense, and he's definitely had more of a brawler style. But Ricky made him look good, and it just, you love to see it. It's kind of these kinds of things. There's another match later on in the card uh, that really
Shouldn't have
you
been
can
good,
see
but
the
it was.
future. You can
Yeah,
see the future in these matches of professional wrestling.
for sure.
Um,
All around great, dude. I'm like, gets me pumped. This show, I
yeah,
was like, and the finishes have been very like simple. Like you got figure four leg
yeah,
lock, a splash, and a top rope crossbody. That's like, okay, wow, that's actually kind of
yeah.
crazy.
But yeah, that was again 40 years ago. You get hit with a big move, it was just
Yeah,
over for you.
yeah, you can't get out of there. There's no
Yeah.
10 false finishes
Nope, not at
unless you're the
all.
Hulkster brother.
Yes,
Ooh,
only Hulk Hogan can do
ooh.
that.
And Emerald, can you tell me about Lord Alfred Hayes hanging there, hanging out? He has the promotion in his arm, or he got it like tucked in. He's like, "Hey guys, I love WrestleMania." Uh,
I mean, he's just sort of there talking.
I
Sometimes a wrestler will walk by and they're not supposed to walk in front of him, but some of them do.
Yeah, yeah,
One,
Bourne. Matt Bourne is
one
like
was
confusedly stumbling in and
oh,
out
he
of the
did.
shot.
Every time I throw it up, he just like fumbles his way. He's like, "Oh, my bad."
No, yeah. Bourne is walking up the walkway to leave, looks up, sees the
Oops.
camera, sees him. Oh, what?
And before that, luscious Johnny and the
Fine.
beefer
So
just
good.
blow him past him, and he just like they laugh at him as they walk
Blow
by him.
past him. Absolutely rude.
Emerald,
Absolutely.
I need you to tell me about something. Can you tell me about this
Wait,
young,
what?
spry up and comer, this big, wide beefcake? Not Brutus. I'm talking about David Sammartino.
David Sammartino, son of Bruno Sammartino,
Uh-huh.
I guess a very famous wrestler.
He's
I
the
don't know
king
that.
at the Madison Square Garden.
There's a reason why they call him the living
Ah.
legend, Emerald.
Oh yeah, what is that? Tell me.
So he was the WWF champion for almost
Uh-huh.
15 years straight.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so he held it
That's
from
pretty
let's
good.
let's take a look. Let's take a look. Keep talking. I'm gonna get the official length.
Well, David's here. He's ready. He's been training real hard. Dad right behind him, and he's really gonna try his best. He's gonna take this win away from Brutus Beefcake, whatever kind of name that is, and then we go over to Brutus. We go over to Brutus, and all I got was Johnny Valiant rambling at a pace I could not keep up with, and Brutus just blows a raspberry into the mic.
Luscious Johnny.
Yeah,
Brutus does go into the microphone.
Luscious Johnny Valiant, whose hair is not even close to as luscious as my locks.
Wait until later. We'll find your locks on the show a couple times. But Bruno Sammartino was champion from 1963 till 1971.
Wow.
And then he won it back in 1973 and held it till 1977.
Wow.
Yeah, no one's beating that record. I'm sorry. Not even the Hulkster. 4,040 days combined as champion. Same belt that Edge is holding right now. Emerald.
Hey, so far, how many of the people we've seen are still alive?
Oh, I was gonna bring that up. All right, let's take a look. Tito Santana, definitely alive. Mean Gene, sorry pal, he's gone. I'm sorry.
R.I.P. Mean Gene.
R.I.P. Mean Gene. R.I.P. Howard Finkel. R.I.P. Gorilla Monsoon. Jesse the Body Ventura, still around.
Oh.
Playboy Buddy Rose.
He was replaced by aliens. We don't actually know if Jesse Ventura is alive or not.
King Kong Bundy, R.I.P. SD Jones, R.I.P. Jimmy Hart's still hanging in there.
No fooling.
Ricky Steamboat still hanging in there. R.I.P. Matt
Absolutely.
Bull.
Oh man.
Yeah. In this match, I think Bruno, R.I.P.
R.I.P. Bruno.
Johnny Valiant, R.I.P. I think David and Brutus are still hanging in there.
Damn.
The most alive match of 1980s. So, yeah, tell me about this match, Emerald. How was it? And tell me why David Sammartino fucking sucks.
I will. Now, hold on.
What?
Why does he suck?
The dude doesn't know how to fucking wrestle. He sucks. He's so green in there. The dude, Brutus is running miles over this guy.
Trained under his dad.
Yeah, there's a reason why you don't hear about David Sammartino. The dude is terrible.
But he's wide.
He is very wide. He's a brick shithouse. But he's
a brick shithouse.
But unlike the fucking the Three Little Pigs, it was made out of twigs.
Because listen, the bell rings for this match.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't start because Brutus is too busy being stripped by luscious Johnny Valiant and taking up so much time. Even the ref is getting pissed off.
Yeah, but that rocks. And I love luscious Johnny.
Not for me. I don't like it. Get to the wrestling.
Yeah, but it makes you hate them more. It makes you want to see him get beat up. Too bad it's David Sammartino doing the beating up.
Yeah. Well, David tries his best. He does a lot of leg locks on Brutus. And I will say he gets him in so many quick succession leg locks that Brutus Beefcake just starts flailing around on the ground like a fish.
There was one notable leg lock that he did where he just kind of picked up his leg while he was laying on the ground and just held it there. And my wife goes, "You do that for me when you stretch me before working out." And I go, "Yep." I said, "Yep." Oh my God, is that brutal? Wow, look at him hold his leg up. I'm like, does this guy know a wrestling hold? Are you for real? What is this Joker doing?
One of the highlights of this match is the cutaway camera to Bruno. And you can just see him wondering where it all went wrong.
Dude,
did he leave the gravy on the stove? Does he have gabagool for the weekend?
This match fucking sucked, unfortunately.
I think Brutus acquitted himself well. But yeah.
well,
it gets interesting.
You say this match sucks because David Sammartino does get thrown out of the ring, and because it's a guy in the corner, so Johnny Valiant starts getting some hits in on David Sammartino, and so Bruno has to come save his son, and then they're all in the ring. They're all beating each other up, and then the bell just starts ringing, and it's double disqualification.
That was so fun. Like, okay, so they throw David over, and as we said earlier, he kind of just splats on the floor, and the announcer goes, oh my God, because is he okay? And the way they just beat him up on the outside, the ref does not give a shit or a fuck. He is not getting distracted at all. He's just like, come on, get back in the ring. And he gets back in the ring, and then Bruno's pissed, and then he just comes in and starts fucking... That's the biggest pop of the night, too. Until Hulkster. Bruno coming in the ring and throwing those fucking ham hocks, the crowd went crazy. And that was very exciting. Yeah, it looked great.
Like, Bruno was 115 years old at the time. But he still moved much better than his son. It reminds me of, fast forward many decades, when you watch like Cody Rhodes wrestle a match. And then you watch his much older, half crippled brother Goldust wrestle a match, and he moves faster and is so much better at wrestling.
Then after the ham
it's like
hocks,
Goldust with half of a knee.
Dude, he pummels Johnny Valiant so much. Johnny just like does the biggest like, oh, and flops over the top rope onto the floor. Yeah. Good luck. Thank God he didn't like collapse over the ropes themselves because of how loose they were. And it
was a long way down.
Johnny starts swinging on the way out. He is pissed. Crowd is going actually crazy for this. As much as the match sucked, the moment after was pretty damn fun.
Yeah, the finish was cool. And also, like, did you guys peep that the cops look like actual cops?
These were probably real cops, yeah. Don't gimmick those guys.
Yeah, they look like guys with about a year or two left before they retire, but they absolutely did look like real policemen.
True and real. So we go from one plumber to another, right? So we got Greg the Hammer Valentine, the Intercontinental Champion, and oh my!
You're forgetting one of his titles.
Which one is it?
The #1 Ric Flair impersonator in the tri-state area.
True. And he cuts that promo, and fucking Jimmy Hart's holding up the weird green belt Intercontinental Championship, and
it looks good.
Greg got a call from Emerald just last night and said, hey, listen, man, I need you to copy my hair. I need to copy your hair bad. Emerald, please, I need your hair. And he goes, only if you do it in a mullet this time. And he goes, all right, brother, I got you. I'm ready to fight. I'm in the greatest shape of my life, down 16 pounds to 248. The guy, it actually looks in shape for once, so I got to give him that. Because if you watch any Greg Valentine matches, he's never looking that good.
He looks like Ric Flair when he got in shape that one time.
Woo! But unfortunately, an enigma shows up. He doesn't have the loose
skin either.
An enigma shows up. The JYD, the Junkyard Dog. This guy is so awesome. I love Junkyard Dog. He was one of my favorites as a kid.
Is that a name he picked for himself?
He's been JYD for most of his career, I'm pretty sure, right? And he wants that Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion. He's going to beat up that weasel. I hate Jimmy Hart. I need myself a bone to chew on. And I can buy myself a whole lot of bone when I get my hand on that belt. Awesome fucking promo. Gotta love that shit.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, the Intercontinental Champion, like the Intercontinental, has a dash in the middle. Sure, man. So they already start off into the ring. JYD is a house of fire. He got the thump on the trunks. Greg can't handle this kind of offense. He is getting twisted around, thrown on the ground. The fucking headbutts happen.
They're the worst. Those were the worst headbutts that
I've ever seen
in a wrestling match. No, the headbutts get better, but the ones that he did when he was on the ground, like a dog,
that's because he's like a dog. Yeah,
absolutely.
Vince in the back.
Dog shit,
Vince in the back going, "Yeah, man, this shit rocks. This shit fucking rocks." And Jimmy Hart's got to be like, "Hey, Greg, come on, Daddy, come on, get in there, come on." And he finally gets up. He gets perked up. He goes, "Okay, I'm gonna fight the JYD." And he gets in the finger lock because back in the day there used to be Shows of strength. He's like, come on, JYD, let's do it. Oh, he cheated. He punched him out of it. And he gets a little bump on the head, gets him down on the ground. They did this spot a lot during the night where they like picked up the legs or stomped on it. This time, elbow drop. Gets the legs. Also, you want to know what his finishing move is, Kurt? Do you know what his finishing move is?
What?
The figure four.
Whoa.
Wow.
Who could have guessed?
Never seen this before.
Well, back in 1985, there were only like 5 moves.
Well, you see, there was this guy called Richard Flair, and he did the figure four and had blonde hair.
And a bedazzled robe.
And a bedazzled robe.
Yeah.
So this
Yeah, but-
guy has
yeah, but he goes
blonde
woo.
hair. Well, this guy
Yeah.
goes, ooh, instead. And he also does the same fucking move David Sammartino does, where he picks up his fucking leg and just has it sit there. What are you doing? You're just stretching the man out. You're not doing any damage. Nobody sees this as like, oh my god, wow. And then we got more impressive headbutts. Actual real headbutts. He's
Yeah,
stomping.
those ones are good.
Jimmy Hart gets pissed. He's like, he's grabbing the hair, Daddy. Oh my god. And JYD's like, you son of a bitch, and just picks him up. But he knows. Greg charges up. Oh, he knocks Jimmy Hart off the ropes. Oh no. And they're going to town. They're socking him. JYD's getting him. He's getting him in the corner. The crowd's going nuts. They're going to see a fucking title change here. They're going to see the title change. JYD's got it. He rakes his eyes. And then they just hit him with the belt, right? Is that what happened? No, he fucking
No.
rolled him up. My bad. He rolled him up.
Yeah, he rolled him up, but then he put his feet on the ropes.
Yep, he put his feet on the
Feet
ropes.
on the ropes, that's illegal.
And JYD's like,
Yeah.
huh? No! He put his feet on the ropes. And back in the 80s, Emerald, they said a win's a win. So he's getting mad. He's like, hey, they cheated me. Tito's pissed. Tito shows
back
up.
in the 80s,
Hey!
they're still doing that now.
Yeah, but they restarted the match is what I mean. But they said, you know
Yeah.
what, never mind, I'm just going to leave. I won. We're leaving. And they count him out. And
Yeah,
said,
Santana came out and called bullshit.
I thought the match was very interesting and fun. Not really the best match on the show. Not really a good
No.
match. But I thought the finish was very good until they did that.
Now hold on.
Oh.
I want to point out something about that finish though.
Sure.
Fast forward, time immemorial, you never see dirty finishes get called out and rectified
Yeah, never.
in the moment.
Never.
So like the fact that they're taking it seriously in that way, like another wrestler literally comes out, declares no fucking way. The ref goes, "Oh yeah, fuck this guy." Restarts the match, and even if he disqualifies him, so you still get the element of like the dirty finish.
Yeah.
But it's like the ref, they're showing you instant replays of like so many different moments in matches. They're like, oh, here's where the guy took out brass knuckles and busted your head open and then got the 3 count and took the title from you. Wah, wah.
Yeah, like in
and
Raw.
so, yeah, like pretty much every dirty finish that you watch in wrestling today, there's like 30,000 cameras. Everybody has a video recording device, and they still have to like portray this like air of seriousness that there are rules. Whereas, like, you rewind it 40 years, and you have, again, and I think it's worth recognizing, like, it's very good storytelling that the ref is told about it, believes it, and then puts the match back on, even if the finish doesn't change. Like, they respect the business.
Yeah.
And
I thoroughly enjoyed this call-out and found that the guy didn't get back in the ring in time because he thought he still won. And
No,
was
he-
DQ'd.
well, he's like, I did the match.
thought
I
it was
won.
hilarious.
He's like, I won. I'm not going
Yeah.
back in. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly. He was like, go ahead and DQ, because he knows he's not going to lose the title.
I just don't like it for the fact that they only did it to give JYD the victory, but JYD's celebrating like he won the championship. He's like, yes, I beat Greg Valentine. I did it. And the crowd's going crazy.
Also,
It's like when
Yeah,
when Lex beat Yokozuna by countout.
yeah, but pretty much we're headed into Mark territory, but there was still this air of like you get paid more money if you win the match
True.
type thing.
Yeah.
Like in that decade, you have Randy Macho Man Savage going on air and being like, "No, it's not fake. Why would I want to make less money by losing?"
True. Yeah, I guess
Yeah, so
that's yeah.
they're still selling that, so he might be getting a big paycheck in kayfabe.
He still gets the win regardless of whether he
Yeah,
won the belt. But I just feel like it's a cop out because I want JYD to be champ. That's
yeah.
all Vince.
His
Yeah,
days,
That's
well,
all Vince.
his day's
Fuck
coming,
you,
man.
Vince.
His day's coming.
Oh no, it's not.
Hey, what does it say on the back of Junkyard Dog's pants?
Thump.
Does it say
Thump.
thump?
That's what
Oh.
his big finishing move was. He gives you the thump.
Oh, thump on the head.
I think it's just like he picks you up like a scoop slam and then like falls with you. It's a pretty cool move.
Oh.
I like the thump. If I'm thinking correctly, I might be entirely wrong. Editor Ty, am I wrong? Is main event Marty right?
Future tie.
Well, we know the answer.
Do we? Is main event Marty right?
Wrong.
Wrong.
He's always right.
Even when he's not here, he's catching strays. Fun match.
He's always right, unless I'm right.
Kurt, I'm sorry. I know I wanted you to talk with Nico about communism. So now you have to do it alone. As you got these two fucking freaks in the back. Tell me about them.
Just no, listen. Just as communism is best applied by a ruthless dictator with nobody else's input, this is actually the ideal way to present the match.
Okay.
And it is for the WWF Tag Team titles.
You see,
You've got Lord Alfred Hayes. He's backstage with Nikolai Volkov.
no,
the Iron Sheik.
it's Gene. That's Mean Gene. Mean Gene does the promos.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think
I think you mixed up earlier. I just thought you messed up. No, Lord Alfred Hayes is just chilling in the hallway for the rest of the night. He doesn't
I
talk to
actually have
anybody.
him down in my notes because this was the first time I got his name right.
Yeah, wasn't he supposed to be like a guest announcer? Doesn't say shit.
No, he just
Yeah,
showed
anyway,
he's
so yeah,
hiding.
you're right. If I were Stalin, I would remove you from the podcast for correcting me. But
Oh, okay. Sorry, comrade.
Try.
well, you got to be
Give it
careful. Mean
Watch
Gene's
your
got
cowboy
Nikolai
movie.
Volkov, very large, very handsome fella, and the Iron Sheik and classy Fred Blassie. Let me tell you, shouts out to classy Fred Blassie.
Oh yeah.
They're cutting promos. Volkov quotes Julius Caesar with "Veni Vidi Vici." I came, I saw, I conquered. First of all, what did he mean by this? Secondly, in Latin, there is no V sound in classical Latin. It's actually a W sound. So it sounds a lot more pathetic if you say the Julius Caesar quote, "Weni witty wiki."
Winnie.
Weni witty wiki.
I Winnie.
They're doing the foreign heel gimmick. It's absolutely over. It cuts to Barry Windham and Mike Rotundo.
Oh my God. That's Bray Wyatt's daddy. That's Bo Dallas'
That is
daddy.
IRS. And Captain Lou Albano, who's just absolutely going on a
Mario!
hot one.
Mario, what are you
About
doing
how
here?
It's
much-
Mario.
He is like a foreign guy that just despises foreigners. It's a certain type of guy.
Never seen a guy like that.
Never seen half of this podcast guests are that
Never
guy.
seen a guy like that.
And I love them, and they have a special place in my heart. Sheik and Volkov come out first. Crowd is absolutely booing the hell out of them. Volkov sings the Soviet anthem, but I don't actually think it is the Soviet anthem because it's not quite to the tune. I don't speak Russian, so maybe he was saying it.
The crowd is
She
pissed. They're
gets in
throwing
on the
trash,
microphone.
dude.
Oh, they're absolutely just furious. Sheik says America is bad. More boos, hisses.
Iran number one,
it's-
America.
Yep.
Haktui.
Yep. He also said Russia number one.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
breaking
Russia number
kayfabe. There is no Russia. It's only the Soviet Union. It's
I
1985.
break your back. I make you humble.
The music hits, and it's Team America,
They
dude.
they got
It's
their
Team
entrance.
America,
It's the first
brother.
entrance of the night.
They are wearing the colors of the Russian flag. If you look at their jackets,
No.
but nobody knows that yet because it's Soviet times. There is no Russia. Huge pop for America, even in the perfidious bug hive that is New York City, the beating heart of the cancer killing this fair nation. Mike Rotundo is looking ready to audit. Captain Lou is getting bleeped. You can't get even like 2 words in without it being censored. What did he mean by this? And
Different
you
time.
should call attention to the fact that Barry Windham looks massive
Oh
and
yeah, dude.
great. He
That
he looks terrific.
I actually have my sources say that Barry Windham also called up Emerald and said, "Emerald, I need your help."
Yeah,
And Emerald goes, "What you need, Barry?" And Barry says, "I need your hair, just like Greg did." And he goes, "I
yeah.
got you, brother." And he said, "I want it
He
full this
looks like
time. I don't want a mullet."
he looks like a surfer that got into combat sports.
Got the He-Man cut in the middle too. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
it's classic, man. It
yeah,
really
Surfer
is.
Surfer He-Man.
Paul Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, can someone explain to me what's going on with Mario's face? He's got things hanging.
The ribbons? I don't know, man. I really don't.
He's some kind of, New York's got him, dude. Whatever it is, they got it.
Ribbon face? I don't
It
I've
might
never
be,
seen
it might
that.
be, it might be stage 3. I don't know if he's gonna come back from it.
All right. All
right.
right.
Editor Ty, throw up Captain Louis Albano telling us not to do drugs or we'll go to hell before we die.
No, if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. All right. Thanks,
Yeah,
Cap.
if you do drugs. Thanks, Cap. Thanks, Mark.
If you watch
That
WrestleMania
is
1
perhaps
before,
true.
if you watch WrestleMania 1, you'll go to hell before you die. Ah, fuck.
No,
Ah.
Ah,
no.
we'll say hi to
Sin,
Luigi.
sin carries its own earthly punishment, as all good Christians know. Um, Now let me tell you something.
Uh-huh.
The match opens up with Rotundo and the Sheik, and not many people know this, but the Iron Sheik is podcasting legend Naram's father.
Is that true?
Not a lot of people know this,
No.
but I met him.
Okay. That's incredible. I didn't know this. I'm surprised he kept that
Yeah,
from us all.
he's very sensitive about it.
Oh, okay. From the war.
So,
Yeah, I got you.
but yeah, he's got PTSD.
Oh,
He's
man.
got ESPN. So,
Oh.
anyways, our combatants run the ropes, the loose ropes. They lock up. Sheik hits the headlock and shoulder block. Rotundo leapfrogs him, straight leapfrogs him, and launches him, following up with a drop kick and a body slam into the corner where Wyndham gets a shot in. Like, already you can tell, like, this is going to be a phenomenal match. There's a lot of action going on. They get a 2 count, kicks out. Rotundo hits the tag. Wyndham hits an elbow off the top rope. Again, very clean, very crisp. The action is terrific. Then they start doing rest holds because Iron Sheik is like
Gas.
57 years old.
Volkov is
Uh,
also just the worst part about the
yeah,
match.
he's old and looks like potatoes. Wyndham's pushed into the red corner. What did he mean by this? But he gets out of the
Oh,
way and Sheik hits his own dude, brother.
no.
Volkov gets in the ring. There's a tag. He's in it with Rotundo now, and hits a very, very mean elbow. The crowd is incredibly active, phenomenal energy. One of the things that you notice when you look back at more classic wrestling events is that the people are so much better looking.
Yeah.
I don't quite know what happened
I
because these
mean,
are just like normal people that paid to go to Madison Square Garden.
the Attitude Era
Like
happened, and now you got the shitters
it's
fucking
not
watching.
it's not an advertisement. You know what I mean? Like this. Anyway, tag back to Wyndham and back to Rotundo. They're move spamming. Like parts of this match could have been done last year. Like this is um, just very, very interesting to see. Volkov gets a reversal, throws Rotundo onto Sheik's boot. He throws him onto the boot. Jesse Ventura mumbles something about that's not how wrestling is supposed to work, but nobody cares. Sheik tags, it hits a backdrop and an elbow and a 2 count. Sheik is gassed again and hits a really cool gut wrench suplex for another 2 count. And he goes for a third suplex. Rotundo reverses, and then both men roll to their corners. The Sheik makes it, Rotundo doesn't, and Volkov gets the tag and goes to work. But Rotundo manages to reverse briefly before more work get put in by Volkov. Volkov, he like looks impressive. He's not moving that good, frankly.
No,
I think he's
dude. Oh,
past his prime.
he's so bad.
But I'll tell you who's not past his prime is Mike Rotundo, who hits a fucking choice sunset flip. Uh, and this is all stuff that you don't know about him yet, but you will. The Rockers are going to do this kind of stuff
Oh
later
yeah, for
in
sure.
10 years. But that sunset flip was like, man, that was very good. You got more rest holds, another tag to the Sheik. Out of the ring, two old men begin debating the system of German idealism. That's classy Fred Blassie and Captain Mario.
Captain.
Uh, back in the ring, Sheik is trying to put Rotundo away and tags. Rotundo makes it back to his corner, however. Wyndham starts losing his shit, absolutely beating the brakes off of Volkov, and he hits a cool bulldog. Everyone's in the ring now, just kind of fighting. Rotundo distracts the ref for some reason, and Sheik hits Wyndham with classy Fred Blassie's cane.
Oh
Volkov gets the pin for
man.
the 3 count. The
Oh
communists
my.
win. It's over, dude. It's
The-
over. The Reds won.
The crowd is
It's the
so
Red
fucking
Dawn.
angry, and that's very
Directed
bold.
by John Milius. It is Red Dawn now. By the way, I think it was the first time you see the tag belts.
Uh-huh.
They look phenomenal.
I
I
do
think they
love
were
it,
on the
yeah.
guys' waists because they weren't doing like the Attitude Era shoulder carry yet.
I
The
love
crowd
the way
is
they look.
the crowd is fucking worked beyond belief.
Oh,
they look like they're about ready to jump down and fight. The perfidious communists is a terrific match. It really Sheik puts on the best match that he can. He's obviously on the back nine of his career, but he's working really hard, and it looks like he's having a good time with the younger guys. Volkov is just kind of there, which is
Yeah.
about the best thing that I can say about him. But man, Wyndham and Rotunda, they're just phenomenal wrestlers in this era. It really was one of the hottest tag team matches I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, the crowd was super into it.
There's this balance. There's this balance with tag team wrestling where if it's just moves, and there's too much spam going on, you get bored. And then if there's nothing going on, you get bored. So you need, the rest period and then also like shit popping off. And I think it really hit the golden mean of tag team wrestling. This was a masterclass. Backstage, classy Fred Blassie. Say that 5 times fast. Assures Mean Gene that he does not have a cane. He never had a cane. He's pulling a Stalin. So what do you mean? I never had a cane. Sheik says, "We the best, number one." One thing to note though about like the post match is that the prior match had a dirty finish that got caught by the ref.
This one didn't. There was no friends.
And this one didn't. It was obvious that it was a dirty finish,
Captain
but
Lou,
it didn't.
come on.
What did they mean by this? And I'm going to tell you what they mean by this, all right? Nico's not here. But the communists are running WWF.
Oh.
It's all a work, dude.
Hmm.
They could have stopped it. They could have stopped the red takeover of New York City, and they didn't because they're in on it.
Do we need to look into this?
What
I
it-
think we need to look into this.
Yeah, the truth's out there, man. Jesse Ventura is going to take some methylene blue and get to the bottom of this, but not today.
I heard a red wave was coming, Kurt. You should have told me about it.
The signs were all there.
Why didn't you say anything? I didn't want to be a part of this mutiny anymore. Vincent Kennedy McMahon, you are going down. But you know what? I also heard, in a positive light, I heard that Nairn uses this to recruit people in the army nowadays. He
Does, yeah.
Yeah, he uses this match. He puts it on, and the people are like, "What is this?" And he goes, oh, hold on, guys, hold on." And then they watch it and they go, "Holy shit, I need to join the army. I hate this. I love America. I love America." Just like everyone in the crowd did.
Some may say that is why the United States in the early 1990s invaded Iraq, is because George H.W. Bush watched this match and he couldn't tell the difference between an Iranian and an Iraqi.
I can't believe they're doing this. This
Not a
makes
different
me
one.
fucking horny.
It's Connecticut. It's a different gimmick. Connecticut, George H.W. Bush.
My daddy watched it, and then I went to war too. I saw what happened. I went to Afghanistan because I was horny.
It's the wrong Bush, dude. There was another Gulf War.
That's my daddy.
It's like, we're gonna have to go in there, and the Iron Sheik can't get away with this.
Darren Sheik will get away. Yeah, fuck him. No, I'm kidding. Don't ever. I apologize. Editor Ty.
I'm gonna break your back. I'm
kill
gonna
Ty.
make you humble.
I can't even say that as a meme. Iron Sheik, daddy. Iron Sheik, baby. Thank you. Mwah, thank you for your service. Fuck the WWE.
I'm sorry. If
Fuck the
anybody
Fed.
was able to get their hands on any text message done by the actual Iron Sheik, you would probably find some horrific stuff.
Yeah,
So,
probably. Yeah, but we don't talk about that
but he
here.
was fun and
We're covering
entertaining,
it up.
and yeah.
We did it for you,
Anyway.
Iron Sheiky baby, and now we got a body slam match or whatever the fuck. I guess.
I've heard-
Yeah, man.
Body
Editor Ty.
slam.
Editor Ty, I heard to follow up with this great tag team match, we're gonna have a tag team commentary.
Yeah, it's me and you, dude. Just like
Man.
Big John Studd. Look at all that fucking beefcake and all that money he's got backstage. That's right.
Yeah, so the premise of the match is Big John Studd offered Andre the Giant $15,000 to slam him, and if he can't do it, he's got to retire.
It's true. It's a career versus $15,000. You are now a millionaire, essentially. And Mean Gene's in the back, and he keeps putting his hand in there. He's like, oh my God, that's money. And Big John Studd's like, stop
Why
that.
is it all crumpled?
They had to fit it in. It's like all dollar bills or something.
That was Vince McMahon's last $15,000.
Vince McMahon forgot the gimmick was happening the day of, and then Vince said, they're like, hey, Vince, do you have the money for the gimmick? He goes, motherfucker. So he had to go to the ATM, and they only gave him fives. He's like, shit, I need $15,000. I can't gimmick this. I'm just joking, by the way. But, I mean, it could happen. I don't know. It's Vince.
Who knows?
Who knows anymore? So, yeah, he's got Bobby the Brain. First time we get to see him all night. That bedazzled robe is beautiful.
He's a good talker, too.
Oh, I love him. Little goofball. And now we get Andre the Giant. And he's in the
hold
back.
on, Ty.
Huh?
Hold on, Ty.
What happened? What I missed?
I need you to understand that at the end of that promo segment, before it segues into Andre and Mean Gene, Jesse Ventura assures us that WrestleMania is actually really good.
Oh.
It's so good. He's like, there's a lot of sports that, they're snooze fest. You get a bad Super Bowl, you get a bad World Series, but WrestleMania is not mid. It's not mid. Sorry, bro, it's mid right now. But
didn't he make a comment? He was like, I've seen Super Bowls and I've fallen asleep at it. This is what it's all about here, Gorilla. Have you seen the water? Have you tasted the lead in the water lately? And I'm like, no, Jesse. No,
like
why are you talking about
lead.
it? Huh? What'd you say, Emerald?
It's like 100% lead.
I can't believe they would do that. They're trying to take over our mind palaces.
well, the rats are putting the lead in the water.
So when
it is New York City, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
When we get 20,000
Big
patrons
Apple.
and we review Jesse Ventura's fucking conspiracy theories, then this channel will pop off. I already know it.
It's got to be Marty and I on the pod.
Oh yeah, no, it's just gonna be you two. I'll just watch from the corner.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Every hotel room got the editor tie chair in the corner.
I'm gonna work him into believing all of it, dude.
Oh yeah, that's true. Huh? Yeah. I'm gonna gaslight you into believing that Main Event Marty's been here the whole time. We just muted his
Hasn't he
mic.
been?
Yeah, we just muted his mic.
Yeah, dude, why wouldn't he be?
So
Yeah.
Andre the Giant is here, and he's in the back, and he goes, Big John Studd. And I'm like, oh, thank you, Andre. Very good.
He also looks like shit, Ty.
He does. He does look pretty rough here. And it's not even like the worst time of his career either. He just looks rough. He's coming out.
Yeah, this is before the big slam that will happen later.
Yeah, we forgot about that. Because this is a body slam match, dude. Who's going to get slammed? And, my wife and I are watching, and she goes, that guy's really fucking big. And then she sees Big John Studd, and she goes, oh, he's not that big. Because Big John Studd is fucking massive. That's not even a joke. This guy's a fucking beefer.
But you know what she's saying is that because if you see him sized up in the ring, and you will, Big John is not that much smaller than Andre.
I know, it's incredible.
But he looks like a regular guy. He is proportionate, whereas Andre looks like an absolute freak. He's distended and his guts protruding. He's got clown feet. he's French or something. You know, like it's really bad.
You shouldn't have told me that. French. Ooh,
I think he's French,
ooh-wee.
or he's like Belgian or something.
No, ooh
It's
wee. We don't talk, we don't like the French here. Emerald hates French people.
We.
well, all right. I'm gonna rewind that then. You know, because I do have like a lot of sincere affection for France and its people.
Okay, well tell me about it.
Yo, Napoleon was one of the greatest men who ever lived.
Okay. Well, it
When
was nice
Marty
having you
hears
on.
this, he's when Marty hears this, it's gonna his blood. I can already feel his blood pressure.
It's spiked.
He's
Yeah, I
about
can
to
feel it.
he's about to unmute. Yeah, I don't know. Napoleon ruled. France is cool. Charlemagne's cool.
The God?
Charles de Gaulle's cool. No, no, the other one.
Oh, yeah. And as we're making a lot of jokes and don't want to talk about this match fucking sucked. It was terrible.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Sorry, we had to get into an endless digression.
No, this match
Um,
fucking sucks. And yeah, Andre can't move. Big John Studd
no.
is not really trying, and they just kind of. I think Andre the Giant went for that choke maneuver like what 6 times. Choke
Yeah,
him in the corner.
absolutely.
He's trying to slam him in the corner with his belly and his back, and he
He's like
can't.
just putting his protruding gut onto Big John Studd.
Big John Studd
There's
doesn't know what to
cutaway,
do.
the cutaway camera is just Bobby the Brain going,
That is so bizarre.
Um,
They have like picture in picture of just like a square
yeah,
of Bobby just
Yeah.
reacting. That's it.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
before it was Bruno Sammartino's hope and optimism gone, and now it's Bobby the Brain and yelling, "Come on!"
Come on, John. Come on. Come on,
After
Stud.
the like
Man.
after the fourth or fifth choke attempt,
He's like,
the
oh,
ref is
all
like
right.
stunned. It's like I've never seen anybody choke anybody before.
All right, I'll let it happen.
And about yeah, right afterwards, Andre gets John in the corner and starts hitting him with his ass. He's like, Andre the Giant is throwing it back silly style, like he is damn near twerking on John Studd.
And then how many fucking rest holds after that? Because that was like the next like 3 minutes.
6 minutes. 6
Oh
minutes
my
later,
god.
John Studd hits a reversal and tries to get a slam, but Andre gets it with the laziest knee heretofore seen in all of history. Let the boys be boys, dude. The bear hug locks in again. Andre is wheezing, eyes bulging out of his head.
Ugh.
The crowd goes absolutely mild.
They just don't care. Yeah, I don't care. Everybody is fucking pissed. And like
Picture
honestly,
in picture again. Bobby the Brain Heenan is just red.
because he's embarrassed. He's like, oh man, this match sucked. But impressively enough, Andre, when he does get the body slam, makes Big John Studd look like a baby, like a toddler,
Yeah.
and just like picks him up, and there's like no fucking like give to it. He just throws him down. I'm like, all right, that looked good, but everything else sucked.
We got the dub, dude. It's
He
all
got
that
the
mattered.
dub, and then he grabs the money, and he starts giving it to people. He's like, "Here, you want money? Crowd, you want money?" And he just starts throwing like a dollar bill out in the crowd, and Bobby Heenan gets fucking tilted, and he comes in and steals the money back and dips out.
Yeah, he's obviously unwilling to allow wealth redistribution
I don't know.
despite the communist victory tonight.
I don't know how shoot that was, but when Big John Studd got out of the ring, Andre was pissed and like grabbed his hair and yanked him back.
Yeah.
That was like a legit yank. Ow. Oh my ow. If Andre the Giant picked up like my hair like that, I'd be scalped. It'd been over. Match sucked, man. Fuck. Emerald,
Well, you
what'd you
cut
think?
back. Yeah, Emerald, let's get your take.
Big man, big slam.
Dave,
Yeah, let the boys be boys. I hear you.
Dave Meltzer gave it a -2 star. I've never seen one that low. Unfortunate.
Backstage, Andre the Giant and Gene, are talking. And he's like, well, Andre, it looks like you're not retired. After all, he goes, I don't care about money.
Buddy,
I slammed John.
I beat Jordan.
Let me tell you something about the future. And then the camera cuts away before Andre can continue his promo, where he had some news for Mean Gene. And he probably started talking about how in 16 years, a group of Saudi Arabian terrorists will destroy the Twin Towers.
No!
But you'll never know.
Oh my
Because it cut away.
God.
What else did Andre the
Mean
Giant
Gene.
reveal? He wanted to talk about the future.
Mean Gene, I got something to warn you about. American people. And here's the women.
Where are the women at?
Fucking.
Where are the white ladies at?
Was
They're
it?
right here, brother. Emerald, can you
They're
tell
right.
me about Wendy Richter?
Yeah, tell me
No,
about Wendy
not
Richter.
really.
This is your
Hi,
segment.
can you tell me about Wendy
She's
Richter?
got makeup on. She's
Yeah.
got a very interesting outfit, but not too surprising for the 80s.
What you mean by that?
I was not expecting her to have a southern accent.
Why
Oh,
would you
sounds
not
great.
expect
Sounds
that?
like she's from. She sounds like she's from Dallas.
I'm gonna,
She
let's
does
see.
sound like she's from Dallas. Oh,
Can we get a
'cause
fact
this
check
New
on that?
York-
Oh, is this the podcast with two Texans? Oh my!
Editor Ty, could you throw up her birthplace for me and see if I got it right?
Yeah, throw it up. Let us see.
It's
Come
Dallas,
on.
Texas,
Let's go.
also known as the Dallas Cowgirl.
Dallas sucks, by the way.
So Wendy Richter
But
loves
Wendy Richter,
pop music.
she's mad because the fabulous Moolah cheated her out of a belt, and
Yeah, that sounds
she's
about right.
coming to get fuck the fabulous Moolah.
I agree.
Fuck
Like
her
fabulous
ugly
Shmoolah.
ass- her ugly ass $ sunglasses.
Yeah,
I guess
she
they're
got
not
those.
even-
She got those when she started pawning off her group of wrestlers she trained off, and would pimp them out. She would get the money, and she's like, "I need glasses to show this."
This
That's where
is
she got
like
it.
worse than the Shutter shade got back in the 2010s.
Did anybody else
Ugh.
think that she looked like Roseanne Barr?
A little bit,
don't know who
just
that
from
is.
face. Come on, you know fucking Roseanne.
No, I don't.
You've watched it. It's
I
on
don't
Nick at
know
Night.
shit about
Come on.
nothing. No, I have not watched Roseanne. I have not.
Come on now. You
Never
love
seen
John
a
Goodman.
Single episode. Not that much. Good in movies.
Ah,
It's John Badman. Don't you know?
John Badman. No, that's his evil brother. We don't want to talk about this show
throw
no
up
more.
John Badman.
I think WrestleMania is dead, dude.
This is the first ever women's match on the first ever WrestleMania.
I'm gonna cut out Emerald
How-
saying the rest of that. He's just gonna say it's the first ever women's match.
The first ever women's match ever of all time, and the last.
And the last,
Anything
yeah.
else after this
It's true.
didn't actually happen.
Yeah, it was widely considered that women shouldn't wrestle because they can't.
Good match.
But
That's not my
What?
opinion, and that's not the opinion of the You Don't Have to Do This family of podcasts. That's just what the TV Guide said the week after.
though. Yeah, it's
that
true.
is what the white man wants you to think. You gotta push those thoughts out.
Emerald.
Emerald, I am the white man.
No, we're not people. We're skeletons.
What?
So what'd you think of the match?
Well, Wendy Richter versus Lalania Kai. Is she from Hawaii? I think.
Yes.
Because she's dressed up in like Hawaiian stuff. Okay.
Also, was she like drunk as hell?
That's a big possibility.
Probably. That's a big possibility.
It says she's
It's
from Tampa,
1980.
Florida, so I assume probably not from Hawaii.
What? What the fuck? What the fuck? Fake Hawaiian.
You know what?
Fake Hawaiian.
Why didn't
Get
she?
her outta
I
here.
wish she went by her other alter ego. According to Cage Match, says her other gimmick name was Patty Stone Grinder.
Okay.
Would have been awesome.
That would have been
I
sick.
would have. That would have been sick. I would have actually paid more attention. All I know is that Wendy Richter and Lalania Kyle kept fumbling the fuck out of each other, just trying to get a pin. And so I did notice, when they're trying to get out of a pin, they do a full like knee
Kick up, yeah.
They're not like doing the shoulder thing. When
They
did
kick
they
out.
start doing that?
I don't know. It's like it's got the term kick out. Like they put their whole body weight into getting out. because it shows like
Yeah.
how strong your opponent is. Nowadays, they just
Like,
don't care.
You're kicking out both your legs up, get your opponent off of you. They're going for a while. Now there is a point where Richter gets thrown out of the ring, and Moolah starts pulling her hair. Cyndi Lauper, famous singer Cyndi Lauper, who is in this lady's corner.
She just wants to have fun, Emerald.
She just wants to have fun, but she brought a towel to fucking kill Fabulous Moolah.
Good.
To get her off of Wendy Richter. Also, David Wolf is there.
Yeah, David Wolf, yeah.
Talk about him.
Oh, he's here. He's in the crowd.
Here's David Wolf.
He's hanging out. He's having fun.
Listen, we don't care about David Wolf. We only care about Dick Wolf, the co-creator
we don't.
CSI.
We do, and we also care about Speedweed. Yeah. Show some respect.
Speedweed!
Sorry.
Shout out to Dick Wolf and Speedweed. Hope you're listening in, guys.
I know he's listening. That's where he took all of our fucking stories. The new Law and Order season is gonna be crazy.
Dun dun.
Bum, bum, ba-da-ma. This match was fine. I don't know what Emerald's talking about. This match is good.
Yeah, it
was
fine for the time. But so we get to the final ending where Kai goes up on the top rope after she stuns Richter, jumps on Richter, but then Richter uses the momentum to fold up Kai, hooks the leg, and gets the 3 count while right behind them. Editor Ty, throw it up. You see Fabulous Moolah shaking the corner, and as the 3 count hits, she just falls off the corner like she had a heart attack.
The newspapers read the next day, Hitler is dead, and they saw Fabulous Moolah's picture in the middle. Thank fucking God, she's dead. It's over. The belt is away from her. Oh my.
Now, take the 2025 AEW women's match we just covered in our new Christmas episode.
Go take a look.
It's out now. Go listen to it. And take that match, put it into 1985's WrestleMania. The crowd would not have been able to handle it.
They would have been like, black women? Huh?
2 black women wrestling?
They would have thrown trash like the other match. They would have thrown trash like the fucking communists.
I think the bespoke crowd of Madison Square Garden in 1985 can handle that. Because if you look at the racial dynamics that have been at play thus far in WrestleMania 1, you have casual 1980s racism with the Junkyard Dog. But then also in the Kong match, Special Delivery Jones is just like a heroic dude.
I think the instant difference
so they can juggle both stereotypes and individualism at this point.
But they couldn't handle black women because black men, they're like,
why not?
Man, when was the first black women wrestler? I don't really like what
the first one I remember, because I'm not 1,000 years old, is Jacqueline
and Jazz from ECW, and they were awesome.
Yeah.
But I just don't it wasn't a big thing back then. They were usually for managers or valets, whatever. They called women managers valets, Emerald. I don't know.
Well, if you noticed, also, you're starting to see, at the very least, the women's championship match is portrayed as a serious bout. Yeah, so I don't know. This is 40 years ago. I think it ping pongs back and forth between a TNA fest, and an actual wrestling match. And with WrestleMania 1, I think it's interesting to note that they portrayed it right down the middle.
Yeah, this was serious. They were grappling each other up. I know Emerald's saying they were struggling to get holds on each other. I think because they were it felt like it was they were really fighting. It felt like they were really trying to get out of each other's moves and move around and stuff. And they were trying to get holds on them, and they were struggling because they were I don't want you to put that on me. And even a high crossbody out of nowhere was crazy.
Yeah, it was for 40 years ago, I think it was a very solid match. Oh
yeah, for sure. And Cyndi Lauper saved
Wendy
wrestling.
Richter, Wendy Richter especially was very charismatic. So was Cyndi Lauper.
Emerald,
This is very
not
hard
even
for me
joking.
to say, by the way. I don't like that I'm coming in on defending the match when I neither like or respect women. This is very weird for me. Yeah,
Wow.
I need you to understand.
Wow.
Uh, it's very weird that I'm in the arena right now for this, but here's this is
That means it's truthful, little dude. That
yeah.
means it's real.
I'm gonna have to kill. Yes.
You could try, don't miss. I think you're from the wrong part of Texas. I think I'm gonna get one over on you, buddy.
What did Wendy Richter say after the match, Emerald?
I would have loved to know.
You didn't watch the post match?
No, I
on.
did. Nothing registered.
She was hitting that.
There is,
away from me.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
There was too much accent. There was
Yeah.
a quick cut to Cyndi Lauper, who I also couldn't understand. Also, Mean
What are you
Gene, then
talking
he starts
about?
talking over everybody else.
Yeah.
He's trying to get it. He's trying to get it moving because the main event's coming, and Cyndi Lauper in both the pre and post match interview has like she's probably high, and then also has this like, "Don't fuck up your line, don't fuck up your line, don't fuck up your line." It's just like slowly delivering stuff sometimes.
You can see Cyndi Lauper. She got heavy lipstick on. Some of it got on her top teeth.
That's
Yeah,
real.
she
I
was
don't know what's going on with
absolutely.
that hat. Hey, how long was Cyndi Lauper doing wrestling stuff?
For like that year. I think after that she was just
Does it?
that
Yeah.
was it. Her best.
Okay.
She's really good
Okay.
friends with Captain Lou Albano. That's what really got her into it. And without
Yeah,
that,
she did mention that.
there would be no WWF today. It would have failed
Now hold on.
I'm not-
Probably.
Hold on.
because there were so many people watching it on MTV for Cindy, and
Yeah.
then they saw that she was going to be at WrestleMania, so they're like, "Oh yeah, I love Cyndi Lauper. She was a huge star at the time. I got to watch it." Mr. T, got to watch it. I don't even know what this is. It got a lot of people that never watched wrestling to watch it.
Well, also with Rocky 3, which we're gonna get to that, of
Oh,
course.
yeah.
Fucking got him.
And yeah, the post match thing, like Wendy just says, like, "Hey, I'm happy. This is the last time Moolah will ever see this title. Man, I wish. Man, I fucking wish." And Cindy's like, "Yeah, man, I fucking hate Moolah, and I like wrestling. Yippee! I'm happy to be here." And David Wolf's like, and that's all he says. You didn't hear me?
We fucking hate the fabulous Moolah.
It's true. And so we get to the main event, and this is where the budget came in. A balding Fink is on the mic, and he starts announcing, "We got a special ring announcer. We got New York Yankees, New York Knicks, the announcer, Billy Martin." And this old dapper lad is
Martin.
here, and he starts announcing everybody coming out to the ring.
He sucks, by the way.
Yeah, he's really bad, and he gets very excited for the guest timekeeper, Liberace, the greatest show performer today. And you could tell that Vince was
He
in his
sucks.
fucking bag.
He also just sucks.
He does not know what wrestling is. He's just here and goes, "Wow, this is cool. Here's the Rockettes. Let me do a little dance." And so they do the famous Rockettes dance in the middle of the ring, and they're doing it.
Yeah, he cans like with his foot an inch and a half above.
He's trying his best. He's probably like
It's terrible.
45.
It's terrible, dude.
I'm kidding.
It's terrible. I understand that it's New York City and all that, but like, man, all that shit bombed, frankly.
Yeah, the crowd just doesn't know.
Should have got weird out.
Well, because you got like just the audience here just doesn't make any sense. Like either you're here to watch wrestling, or you're here to watch celebrities, and it just kind of the crossover isn't too big until Muhammad Ali shows up, the special guest enforcer.
Muhammad Ali.
Then the crowd goes, "Yeah, man!
Love him.
Oh yeah, man!" And then he wasn't actually well, they said he was a special guest ref, but he wasn't, because then Pat Patterson
No.
is the special guest referee.
He was a floor ref.
and he doesn't
He was the
help.
out of the ring ref, and the commentators assured you that that's just as important as being the referee inside the ring.
And now you can tell that this is the important show, because Roddy Piper has his whole band.
And it's so good.
It's so fucking good. So
It's
many
great.
people dressed up with their bagpipes, the kilns on, the kilts, not kiln. Sorry, I keep saying it like that. And
They're getting turned. It's pure pottery from
it's
Editor Ty
pure
over here.
fire. Yeah, for sure. Making me rock solid. And we got Roddy Piper looking good. He's in very good shape here. And his big boyfriend, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff. And there's their fun lad. Who is that, Emerald? Who's the cowboy?
I don't know. Who's that cowboy?
It's Bob
It's
Orton.
Cowboy Bob Orton.
Bob Orton. Randy Orton's dad?
Yes, that's true. Yeah,
That's right,
That is
Emerald.
his dad, yeah.
Oh, is this where we see Hulk Hogan fuck Randy Orton's dad?
I'm gonna fuck your dad, little dude. WrestleMania 1, brother. You're not gonna fuck my daughter until I fuck your dad. 10 years in the past, brother. What was that movie, Looper? That's what that's about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hulk's
Bruce
had to
Willis
close his
should have
loop.
had a skullet in Looper. It would have been a much better film.
Skull. Man, Emerald, tell me about this match. Tell me about the Hulkster. It's Emerald Mania. I need you to tell me about it.
Yeah, how did you feel
gotta
when
say,
how'd you feel
These
when Eye of the
entrances
Tiger
are
fucking
pretty
hit?
tame. The Tiger.
Yeah,
Eye of the
didn't
Tiger,
see
dude.
I have the Tiger hit?
it's
I
the
don't remember hearing it.
Well,
Nope.
no, because Emerald
I
Rocky
remember
3.
hearing Hulk Hogan's. Oh.
Rocky 3, Mr.
I-
T was
I-
in the movie. And Hulk
Yeah.
Hogan.
Oh, that's right. I've never seen a Rocky movie.
Oh my God, Emerald.
Some of them are very
Ever.
good.
And then there's Rocky
Yeah, I hear
Rocky
that.
Balboa. And then there's Rocky 5.
I don't think that's the worst one. Rocky 5 is worse.
You love Tommy Gunn.
Is that the one where he goes to Mars and fights a robot?
No.
No, that's Rocky Balboa 2, the one that never came out.
That's in the director's cut. For $2,000 in Patreon subscriptions, we will review Rocky on Mars.
Hell yeah, dude.
Listen.
I will co-sign that. Tell me about it.
They got tame entrances compared to today. I will say that. No pyrotechnics, no light.
No,
Just-
but
They
there's
don't need it.
there's big fight feel though for sure.
You just don't
I
need it,
can't
these guys.
believe that Hulk Hogan has kept the same entrance song throughout his entire career.
Hey man, when you get an
He didn't.
entrance like the Real American, oh, he didn't, but like in WWF for some time he did have that,
Yeah, yeah, and then he got a different one, and then he got a different one,
and then
he
Jimi
went back
Hendrix
to the original one. Yeah.
that one time.
Oh, there's another. Speaking
Well-
of Jimmy's, there's another Jimmy at ringside.
I don't think
Yeah?
Emerald knows about the lore of Jimmy Snuka, but that man, it's a miracle he made it out to that ring, and honestly, God should have smited him down right then and there for a disgusting
Yeah.
freak he is.
I don't know. I don't know about Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Well, he allegedly is a murderer.
I wouldn't say allegedly.
Oh.
We have to say allegedly. You never know who could sue you.
They said they couldn't try him because he was so mentally incapable at the time of a trial. So
That's a word to the wise. If
Oh
you're ever
my.
going to commit a crime, you just make sure that somebody says you are mentally incompetent so you don't know what crime is. And then, depending on the circumstance, you can just do it.
to save myself legally, it is allegedly, but go watch the Dark Side of the Ring on Jimmy Snuka. Just go take a look at that. They'll better
I've
explain
never
it.
seen Mr. T wrestle, so I thought this was going to be interesting.
And was it?
Boy, were you disappointed.
No, listen.
Really?
Listen. Mr. T, he was mad dog. He was like, whenever Hulk Hogan was in the ring getting his ass kicked, Mr. T was like, I gotta get him. I gotta fight the fool.
Yeah.
And it was so. First, I have to talk about Hulk Hogan real quick. He
right.
looks so bad in this.
What?
Like
I don't know about
He's
that.
he looks
swollen. Yeah, he's
direct.
incredibly swollen. Yeah.
No. It's strictly his haircut.
His
Oh,
ramen
And
noodle
when he
hair?
looks
Come
direct,
on.
yeah, his ramen noodle hair with the bald spot in the front, and he looks directly at the camera
It's
with his
iconic.
wide eyes. It looks so bad. He looks so deranged.
But hold on, Emerald. Liberace just pulled out the fucking glass bell, and he is ringing it.
Oh no!
Diddle-diddle-diddle-ding.
Oh,
That's a big deal.
and you see
Please.
Hulk Hogan in ketchup and mustard pants and boots.
America loves ketchup and mustard.
Just, America loves ketchup and mustard on this hot dog of a man.
It's true.
Yeah, hot dog
But-
scan.
But
There's
Mr. Wonderful,
a real life
and,
beef as well. Emerald.
Roddy Piper, just absolutely kicking the shit out of Hulk Hogan, but unable to pin that man. And this is the most I've seen a referee actually fight off wrestlers
Because he's a wrestler.
from getting in the ring, because they're not supposed to be in the ring. Like Mr. T keeps climbing into the ring. Ref's like, no, get back out. And then Roddy Piper, he gets actually physically pushed back into his corners. Like, get the fuck out of this ring. It was a lot of just takedown, beat down, just big meaty men beating the shit out of each other. They had time limits on these, right? And they said they gave this one an hour time limit.
Yeah, they say that. But...
And they didn't take it up. I think every close up you see on Mr. T or Roddy Piper, these are some like menacing dudes, man. That they're doing a really good job of selling it, and kind of nobody else really is. Besides Jimmy Snuka, who's looking menacing for an allegedly different reason.
He's looking menacing, but he also doesn't know where he's at right now.
Yeah, early in the match, Roddy and Orndorff get out of the ring, and they basically are going to leave and forfeit because they don't want to deal with that shit. And then the ref starts counting, and then the Hulkster says, "That finish doesn't work for me, brother." And he starts, hanging on the really, really loose ropes and beckoning for them to come back in. So the match restarts, and I thought that was pretty cool. That was like a good gimmick.
Because before that, there was a brawl happened. Something happened that caused a brawl. They're all in the ring. They all start beating each other. Muhammad Ali comes in, and I think he punches Roddy Piper in the face.
Yeah.
Just one quick right hook to his face from Muhammad Ali, chases him out of the ring. It's like, get the fuck out of the ring. And then they get upset, start to leave, and they zoom in on Hulk Hogan beckoning them back with his just crazy ass look, and just like, don't show that to children. Look at that hot dog, man. He's
bro.
scary.
He's the Hulkster. Also, some deep Muhammad Ali lore. He had all this pent up frustration against wrestlers because Antonio Inoki killed his legs in an exhibition bout, I think like 10 years prior.
Yeah, that was so fucking crazy. Yeah, Emerald.
And pretty much ended Muhammad Ali's career. I mean, it was ending anyways, but like he could never move the same after that.
Maybe we should review that match.
Sucked.
Yeah, we should review that match. Never mess with a man who can kick good in a crab position.
Well, you got a boxer and a guy that's going to kick you. It's like a UFC fight from like the early days where they're just going to...
Well, he wasn't... I don't want to digress too much on this. He was not allowed to do anything, and Ali could do whatever he wanted. Any cultural differences. Ali did like the shit talking thing before the exhibition, and then Inoki was like, I'm not going to fake fight this guy. I'm going to beat the shit out of him now.
Absolute dog.
Everybody got real worried.
They do that?
And they were like, no, dude, you can't kick from a standing position. You can't grab him. You can only punch. You can kick if you're on your back. And so that's what Inoki did. The crowd hated it because it was just Antonio Inoki, like literally on his fucking hands and legs on his back in a crab position, shuffling around, kicking the shit out of Muhammad Ali. Like 30 minutes.
And now you got people that fucking hate each other. Speaking of people that hate each other, Fucking
They became best friends
Roddy-
after that, by the way.
Roddy Piper and
But
Mr. T hate each other.
Yes, they had
Oh,
real
yeah?
heat in this match.
I'll tell you in a sec. Tell me what you were going to say, Kurt. I didn't mean to cut you. I cut you off.
No, it's okay. I've been talking over the main event. I'm sorry. This was really cool for me. I don't know. Muhammad Ali and Inoki became best friends, and inshallah, Inoki saw the light of Islam.
It's true.
That's all true. That's not my opinion on things. That's just what happened.
Why was Muhammad Ali the boxer?
He was a boxer. What do you mean?
Why was he the boxer? He was really good at it.
He was really good at
No,
boxing.
why was the boxer in wrestling?
Money.
Money.
Well, look what that gets. See, if you go after money and you're good out of your field, you're gonna get your legs broke.
True.
Yeah.
Ask David Arquette.
You know what, Ty? He did better than he had any right to.
Yeah, but what I mean is the one where he had that match with Nick Gage, and he's like, "I'm gonna death match wrestle."
Oh God, no, that was very, very bad.
Oops, is that a light
He got
fixture
hurt.
in my neck?
Yeah.
Man, is that my jugular on the floor? Shit. We're not
That's a lot
talking.
of
We hate
blood.
this match. No, it's not that. It's not bad. It's just not really that interesting of a match.
It's old. It's stale. It's sweaty.
Mr. T's
and,
fine.
Mr. T is fine. Hulk Hogan is a hot dog. Roddy Piper's fine. Mr. Wonderful is tan.
Yep. But not a hot
Listen,
dog.
but not a hot dog.
Yeah, very important
but-
distinction.
They keep fighting. They keep beating the shit out of each other. Mr. T and Hulk Hogan get some double teams on Piper. Then they tag in, and eventually, at some point, another thing happens. And the side boys, Snuka and who was
Bob
on
Orton.
the other side? Bobby Orton. Yes, they start like getting involved, and they cause more mass chaos. And then Bobby Orton gets on the top corner, and he does a little whoa, because he's trying to get Mr. T. But instead, Mr. T does a turnaround, and so Orton hits Mr. Wonderful in the back, and allowing Mr. T to get the pin.
Mm-hmm.
That's the match.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Massive celebration.
It was probably like
Massive
the third best
celebration.
match on the show. It was not a bad match. It's just not interesting.
No, it's not a bad match. And I think
It's
it's
just
also
old.
surprising that at the height of Hulkamania, and this is WrestleMania, Hulkamania, WrestleMania,
Emerald
Hulk
Mania.
Wrestle, Mania.
Emerald Mania.
Hulkster didn't Hulk out. He didn't do the you and hit 3 punches, big boot leg drop.
He didn't do
No.
it. Yeah, no. What the fuck?
No.
Yeah,
And
this isn't his show.
This is not his show. He was a team player.
And he was the champ, and it wasn't for the belt.
No, yeah.
Probably should have just
He
been
had
a
to, he
one-on-one.
really had to put all his energy into not being racist towards me.
Yeah, he can't do that. That's very tough for him. That is his downfall.
Well, it's actually really easy for Hulk Hogan not to be racist. It's significantly tougher for Terry Bollea not to be racist.
What you gonna do, Hulkster?
It's an important distinction that ought to be made.
Now, the best part was after the match when we got the promos. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk to the champions. They won WrestleMania. We're gonna talk to them now. Mr. T going off on his Mr. T rant that you know and love. Mr. T knows how to cut a promo.
Oh yeah.
It's not for no wimp. And then Hulk Hogan starts talking, looking directly at the camera, just absolutely out of his mind. And then he pans over to Snuka, who's just standing there,
Yeah, dude.
out of it.
What do you
And he's
mean?
like, yes, my brother Hulk.
I love my brother Hulk, guys. I love my brother
I love
Hulk.
my brother Hulk.
And if I didn't tell you that,
We're
like,
champions. We're winners.
and if I didn't tell you had bad CTE, especially probably around this time, and Emerald goes, what did he do in this match to be that spacious? Hey, man, probably shouldn't have been there. Should be in jail for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, look at his
Look at his what?
his weird head. He's like Eric Young before Eric Young. He's got that weird head. Look
You
at
got
that
a
head.
you got a real strange head, kid. Every single time Eric
You got
shows
a
up.
real strange head kid. Well, this was definitely the first WrestleMania, and they just keep going from there.
I give it a thumbs up. The real shit is next WrestleMania. If we ever start to talk about WrestleMania 2, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it to y'all like that.
It's WrestleMania 2's a steaming pile of dog shit. WrestleMania 1, like I said, it has a lot of gems in it. It's largely, you hate to say something is a product of its time, but it is.
Yeah.
But there is a lot of good stuff. It's a very sincere pay-per-view.
I'm thankful for it. It's really fun.
You don't really see things like that. You won't see things like that for some time. I don't think they really capture that level of sincerity in like a wrestling program up until like Rock and Austin many years later.
We'll have to see later.
But no way in hell you're getting me to watch another fucking old thing. I'm sick of this shit. I'm already in 2006.
Thank you, Emerald
Put me
Mania.
in the time machine,
Happy
brother.
New Year, y'all.
Hey, have a happy New Year.
Year.
I hope you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy Boxing Day and a Merry Shrekmas.
We'll take a nap, and then we'll
Shrekmas.
review a bunch of movies in January.
Oh, a lot of good stuff coming down the pipeline. Clerks 2?
Oh, so much.
Yeah, man.
Pulse?
Pulse?
Miami
Diego?
Vice?
Miami Vice without me?
Come on, dude. I'm going to
MI3?
talk about handguns for like 45 minutes in the Miami Vice episode. Down on it.
See y'all
We're
in
going
the
to
new
talk
year.
about the
Gonna get-
Combat Master.
Mwah,
And
mwah.
I'm gonna get real weird about a ghost lady.
It's the biggest
Oh,
piece of
hell
dog shit.
yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.